And that's the beauty of the law. If you can write it, you can convince all others to follow it, just like all of us do today, when we shouldn't. Many of the laws existing, we should be violating those laws.
What you just saw was Professor Albert Ponce openly urging his students to break the law. No covert innuendo, no subtle insinuation, just a blatant recommendation to go out and commit crime. Now surely, like the mainstream media would have us believe, this guy must be some neo-Nazi terrorist calling for violence against non-whites, right?
So we begin with the fact that we exist in a white supremacist, patriarchal, heteronormative, capitalist system. We do it through the Constitution, which should be called a white man's Constitution. Karl Marx is one of the most profound thinkers in the history of Western philosophy.
Well, if he is a bigoted right-winger, he's probably the first one I've seen who idolizes Karl Marx. Seriously though, this far-left professor lectures in the political science department at Diablo Valley College in California. And he's not teaching some radical elective classes only a handful of self-hating social justice activists with a promising future in unemployment take. No, the school entrusts Ponce with teaching political theory, introduction to politics, and American government. And if Diablo Valley College sounds familiar to you, it should. It's the same school that employed Eric Clanton, the bike lock professor who assaulted a Trump supporter at Berkeley.
Hey, you have a mask on! Oh, shit!
Oh! Motherfucker! Oh shit, he's bleeding! Yo! Hey, medic! He's bleeding!
And surprise, surprise, Diablo Valley College continuously ranks among the top transfer pathways to UC Berkeley. With the reputation that school's garnered after the 2017 Antifa riots, that's a bit like boasting your small-town prison has the most inmates who go on to excel at Guantanamo Bay. Anyways, back to Professor Ponce.
Abolition means we must destroy it, not reform it. No voting's gonna help. No writing your congressperson. We need to smash white supremacy.
So, abolition of who knows what, meritocracy, apparently can't be achieved through legal means? Does this guy realize all of the most famous instances of abolition have been done through law? And when abolition is not done through law, it's usually called or accompanied by riots, genocide, things that we typically try to avoid in Western democracies. Oh, and in case you couldn't guess by now, Ponce is not a big fan of the American flag.
We're taught to get up and pledge allegiance to the flag every single day, a flag that's not really representative of everybody who's standing up in that room. Maybe that's the way it should be taught. All those who this flag represents stand up. And maybe 50% of this room, you stay sitting down because this is not for you.
Anything to undermine the nation, right? Michael Savage talks about borders, language, culture, and the left loathes these things because they're incompatible with the equality of outcome. They're obstacles to the happy, homogenous communist utopia, packed with thought police and welfare checks. Now, it's fine for people to express these views, but when they're introduced as facts in the classroom with no opposing worldviews for balance, when they're paired with violence and incitement, well, that's when education becomes indoctrination. For Campus Unmasked, I'm Rob Shimshock. If you like this video and support our mission, please make sure to comment and subscribe. If something happens on your campus and you'd like us to investigate, send us details using the form on campusunmasked.com.